What is up, guys? My name is Ari here from Crypto News, and in this video we're going to be having a look at the top 3 altcoins or crypto that you could potentially invest after or before the Bitcoin halving. We know the Bitcoin halving right now is happening in 9 days, 22 hours and 4 minutes, and the halving date ETA will be happening on April 19, 2024. Now, what exactly is the Bitcoin halving for a lot of you guys who don't know? Well, the Bitcoin halving is when the Bitcoin block reward gets cut in half from 6.25 Bitcoin all the way to 3.25 Bitcoin. So what is the blockchain? It's pretty much every block you get rewarded a certain amount of Bitcoins, and obviously a bunch of miners get together, or miners around the world, and whoever solves the math problem pretty much gets a certain amount of Bitcoin. Okay, so and of course if you mine it at the exact dot, you could be getting one full Bitcoin. So that's what the Bitcoin mining rewards are. And of course, back in 2012, the mining reward was 50 Bitcoin per 10 minute, or per block, I guess you should say. And then it got cut in half to 25 Bitcoin per block, and then to 12 and a half, and then to 6.25, and now we're about to experience 3.125 Bitcoin per block per 10 minutes. So that's what the Bitcoin halving is in short. If you guys want to do your own research on that, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube where you could essentially have a look at. But a lot of people think that the Bitcoin halving is like a stock split. The Bitcoin halving is not like a stock split whatsoever. So having a look right here at the top 3 altcoin or crypto, having a look, it's going to be number 1, Solana. And why am I talking about Solana? Well, we know that the network right now has been very congested. A lot of people are not trading right now overall in the Solana ecosystem. Their transaction aren't going through. 75% of TX are failing. But once this does resume, I really believe that Solana will essentially go parabolic and explode. Right now, $173 is what Solana is currently traded at, with a volume of under $3 billion in the last 24 hours. Now, we know Solana in all-time high did reach a market cap of, I believe, let's see, 75 billion. So obviously we did reach an all-time high in terms of market cap, but not in terms of price, which is quite interesting. But of course, the circling supply will keep on increasing, and Solana does have an infinite max supply, unfortunately. So that's what's happening right now in Solana. Of course, having a look at crypto number 2, guys, we got Bitcoin. I mean, this is an obvious one, sitting at $69,000. Yeah, $69,000. I know that's funny. Market cap sitting at $1.3 trillion. Now, a lot of people think that right after the halving, Bitcoin is going to shoot up all the way to $100,000. No, you're probably going to have to wait 6 to 8 weeks before we see any sort of crazy action after the halving. It happened in 2012, 2016, 2020, and of course, it's most likely going to happen right now. We know Bitcoin's history has been repeating itself on and over and over again. So nothing really too crazy to see right here. Circling supply of Bitcoin is 19,678. So a lot of the Bitcoins obviously have been already mined. The total supply and max supply is $21 million. So now it's going to be even harder to reach that 21 million Bitcoin threshold. Before, like I said, every 10 minutes. Back then in 2012, it took 50 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. After that, it took 25. After that, 12. So it's getting harder and harder to essentially get exposed, for miners to get exposed to 1 Bitcoin. And pretty much that's about it. So having a look at altcoin number 3 or crypto number 3, we got Ethereum, guys. I mean, how can you not have Ethereum in your portfolio? Market cap sitting at $422 million. 24-hour trading volume is $18 billion. Now, Ethereum is a top 2 crypto worldwide. The market cap is sitting at almost $500 billion. We know that the all-time high in Ethereum in terms of price was 4,800. If we have a look at the market cap, it's pretty much the same. We know Ethereum is deflationary. A lot of people are into Ethereum. People think that Ethereum will overflip or overcome Bitcoin eventually in terms of market cap, not price, obviously. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think Bitcoin will always be king, in my honest opinion, sitting at $1.3 trillion. But let's say Ethereum does 3x from here, or 3.5x from here, it could overtake the market cap of Bitcoin. So that's definitely an interesting one, and an interesting race to see of who's going to win at the end of the bull market. I personally think that Bitcoin will be at 2.5 trillion at the end of the next bull market. And of course, I think Ethereum will be at under $1 trillion. So that is my video, guys, on top 3 cryptocurrencies to buy before the halving. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like,